flesh and blood doesn't make you related. She used to tell me a story about the amazing Glaze. Him and your pops was like brothers, but that nigga was crazy.
Hey, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, share, support. And at the end of the video, make sure you hit that new hype button, folks. Hey, listen, man. Don't let nobody dictate to you what you can and what you cannot do, okay? Let me repeat that. Don't let nobody dictate to you what you can and what you can't do. Keep this in mind. I can do all things through Christ with strength for me. That's how you got to look at it. And a lot of times right now, guess what? Everybody have different walk of life. And to me, some people get caught up into having bad habit. I got caught up into being young, being dumb, getting caught up into falling in love with the street, want to be down, want to be cool. Just so happened, I did a lot of stupid stuff that I am ashamed of. I committed crime from A to Z. I'm not proud about that. That's why I utilize my channel, my platform, and express how I feel. Letting these younger generation know there's no shortcut in life. Crime doesn't pay. I don't get on here trying to glamorize anything. A lot of people get mad at me when I tell the truth. This is my truth. So once again, oh, you a rat, you this, you that, you a killer, you this, you that. That was then, this is now. I admit I was wrong. I admit I was sick. I admit that I had problems. But guess what, folks? You know what? I was addicted to the street. I was addicted to fast money. You know, being lazy, taking the easy way out. I overcame that. I worked. I got a jobby job. I apply myself. I hustle legally. Right now, guess what? You got some of these cartoon characters that's still out there living in their mama. Their mother don't live with them. They live with their mamas. These are grown AAS men. Grown men. Crackhead. Dope fiend. Still. You know, right now, you know how what was that saying go? Pimp my ride on MTV. You got these cats pimping their moms. Make that make sense, man. They want to get up here, make these little videos and talk trash. But these cartoon characters still look like the way they looked back then. You can tell right now they still getting high. They still right now hold up, man. Where do you live at? Do you live by yourself? Do you live with your wife? I'm saying your significant other, whatever. Or do you still live with poor moms? Mom's got boy, clean up that room. Boy, take the trash out. Boy, why don't you mow the yard? Whatever. But no, you want to get you a little bootleg camera, bootleg little setup, and you want to talk trash. Listen, folks, don't take no advice from no professional. It's a different I was an ex-criminal, an street guy. But how can you take advice from a present, a still crackhead, a still dope thing? These guys are professional crackhead. It don't change. Right now, they live to get high. But once again, to add insult to injury, stop pimping your own mama. Get a job, you lazy individual, man. Get a job. You too busy. I had a cameo appearance. You had a cameo appearance where, man? I'm just saying, man, you can go anytime they need a crackhead, you know what? You will be there. You are right there. Come on, man, up front and center. But you want to, my man did, so get the hell out of here, man. Who in the hell gonna take advice from a crackhead? And you still a crackhead. It's a different. You can't tell me, you know what? I used to be a crackhead, or I used to shoot dope. I used to sniff dope. You still do. And I feel sorry for your moms, man. She probably a great woman, but what did she do to raise a bum? Come on. You don't have no energy. You look at your whole appearance. Hi. Oh my God, man. Listen, man. All due respect, man. Don't come for me unless I send for you, man. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Right now, hold up. I did a lie. And I'm saying, you can do this. You can change your whole life around. You can help your moms pay the bill, help with the light, help with the food, help with the utility, help with the cable. You can do that. Right now, is only thing you have to do, go start collecting cans, man. Go around your neighborhood, go to different parks, go to different places, collect the cans. You can get 5 cents a can. If you collect 1 million cans, that's $50,000, brother. Stop being lazy, man. Stop with that nonsense of who you used to be, man. Because right now, if I was you, know what I'm saying, me at this present time in my life, if I was you, I'd probably kill myself, man. You know, because right now, you are pitiful. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. And sometime right now, guess what, folks? You gotta vent. You gotta let it out. And I just hate crap. I hate bum cartoon characters. Never amount to nothing. And like I said, you right. I'd rather be a rat than be a crackhead, a drug addict, staying with my mom. If my mom was alive, I'd have been taking care of her. She wouldn't be taking care of me. You lazy, sorry individual, man. Don't never put my name in your mouth, you crackhead. Not just a crackhead, a professional crackhead.
The most ruthless and notorious cocaine crack enterprise in the city. That being Howard Happy Mason and Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
NYPD rookie police officer was murdered, executioner style. And as I'm listening, I'm like, whoa.
You actually dealt with Brian Glaze, huh?
I dealt with him years ago, back in the 80s, early 90s. That was where he was arrested by my partner back in those days for several murders himself.
Not bad. I was given to me by a police officer in New York called Matt Byrne, whose son was gunned down by these drug dealers up there in New York City.
Glaze was probably within the top 10 people in the city, but I'm going to say that he was probably one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. Drug dealers, and controlled the drug organization.
And you know what I did? When I got the phone, I told my man, the next time we see him, he's out of here.
Yeah.
Less than 12 hours, that nigga was dead.
Is this the second person you murdered? No. Because, like, right now, if you're going by the timeline, by that time, there's a few more before him.
You know, I heard so many good things about you. What I really like is, I know you're a tough guy. And I've known that for quite a while. And you changed your life, and you're coming around, and you're right. We're from New York. We're New Yorkers. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what you are. You know, we're New Yorkers.
Well, he was a drug kingpin himself. He was a drug lord himself back in those days, and he operated out of Brooklyn and East New York, and he committed a lot of violent acts himself. So, if anybody knows the streets, I mean, he knows the streets.
Tottenham. Yeah, you gotta worry about them guys. But we only have to worry about those guys in Vanderveer and stuff. You know, we all knew Glaze and Tottenham, all those guys.
Yeah.
I know Glaze, Supreme Team. What up, Glaze? You know what I'm saying?
Inside the mind of a
Hey y'all, it's Miss T, best-selling author of my memoir, Harlem Heroine. When I wrote my first book, I didn't have a coach or a blueprint, and now I'm giving you what I wish I had. I created the Do-It-Yourself Author Toolkit, Write Your Book in 30 Days, for everybody who's sitting on a story, an idea, or a testimony. This toolkit is a digital product that will walk you step by step of how to write and self-publish your own book. I give you tips, timelines, and templates. It's all in there. I even give you daily affirmations. Now, who's going to give you that? My story took me from Harlem to the red carpet of Hollywood. Featured on BET. Then I was hired for projects on Netflix and the ID channel. Somebody needs to be inspired by you. Your story, your idea, or your poem needs to be written. All you need is this guy and me. Let's walk these red carpets together. This gem is priceless. Grab yours now.